John Cena is no longer cracking those playful "you can't see me" jokes. Instead, he's vowing to ruin wrestling for everybody who cares about it. That's the declaration that stunned the crowd on a recent Monday Night Raw, and the shockwaves haven't died down since. Fans used to roll their eyes in good fun when he'd wave a hand across his face, daring someone to say they couldn't see him. Now the hand wave is gone, replaced by a menacing stare and an unshakable pledge to make sure nobody laughs at him again. What started as a few subtle changes, fresh catchphrases, and a small tweak to his merchandising has exploded into a storyline that might define WrestleMania 41. His brand new hat alone tells a bigger story. A slash behind the letter C, turning the once iconic "you can't see me" motto on its head. If there was ever any doubt that John Cena had set foot on a darker path, that piece of merch just settled it. Not too long ago, John Cena's entire act revolved around bright colors and an earnest smile, playing the unstoppable hero for more than a decade. Some fans found it stale. Others adored it enough to buy every new t-shirt. Either way, the one consistent thread was always that catchphrase. It was silly, it was overused, but it was Cena's. When you went to a live event, heartbreaking. In some corners of the internet, conspiracy theories swirl, alleging that Cena's real-life frustrations have boiled over into his character. Others say it's a calculated move by WWE to overshadow any talk of other major storylines. Either way, it has people talking nonstop, and that's gold for a promotion that thrives on controversy. Clearly, the shift isn't just a random gimmick. It's a full-blown pivot that might change the direction of the entire WrestleMania card. That card is already loaded with high-stakes matches, but few come close to the intensity of Cena versus Cody for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody is riding a wave of momentum that fans hoped would carry him straight through WrestleMania 41. Ever since he returned, his mission has been simple: honor his father's legacy by finally claiming the top prize, forging a path that Dusty Rhodes could only dream of. He's always had an underdog spirit, but now he has the belt and a massive following. Most audiences see him as the ultimate babyface, the guy who overcame adversity to stand on WWE's biggest stage with the gold around his waist. And then there's John Cena, who strolled in with an entirely different mindset. "I'm done playing second fiddle. I'll wreck this place if that's what it takes to prove I'm the alpha." What's so fascinating is the promise Cena made. It's not just about winning the title. He wants to erase Ric Flair's name from the record books, overshadow Cody's entire legacy, and punish the fans who doubted him. In essence, he's on a mission to undo the love and admiration that shaped modern WWE. He's told the crowd they can look away, but they can't ignore what's about to happen. With each new promo, the atmosphere around this feud feels more explosive. Cody, for his part, is trying to stay measured. He's talking about wrestling's lineage and the importance of respect. Yet even his biggest supporters worry he's about to get steamrolled by a Cena who's never been more merciless on the mic. In one fiery speech overseas, Cena boasted he'd retire as champion, just to rob everyone of a future with the belt. If he truly follows through on that threat, it could mean the ultimate heartbreak for fans who've stuck by him for ages, only to see him yank away the thing they love most. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, wrestlers like Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and even Charlotte Flair have weighed in with subtle hints on social media, suggesting that if Cena does pull off this shocking victory, nobody in the locker room is safe. The entire company's hierarchy might shift under his reign, especially given the link he's forged with The Rock, another polarizing figure who's been known to bend the rules when it suits him. It's not just one match either. The potential outcomes of Cena versus Cody ripple across multiple storylines. Suppose Cena snatches the championship on WrestleMania Night 2. That outcome might overshadow any other title match, including major showdowns in the women's division or any rumored returns that typically dominate the post-Mania buzz. Then there's the possibility that Cody hangs on. He stands tall, proves that his moral code beats Cena's ruthless ambition, and cements his place as the true face of the company. That scenario could see the crowd erupt in a frenzy, positioning Cody as the man who turned back John Cena's destructive crusade. Either way, the WWE Universe is bracing for something that could rewrite everything they know about these two wrestlers. Another angle is whether Cena's new merch and demeanor are just phase one of a larger plan. Typically, when a superstar undergoes a transformation, the changes come gradually. A fresh theme song, a different attitude, maybe a new finishing move. But Cena has openly stated he won't give fans the satisfaction of a brand new look or updated music. To him, that would be too easy, too familiar, and not nearly shocking enough. Instead, the slightest shift in the phrase on his apparel sends a message. I'm not the person you remember. I'm something worse. It's almost like an eerie symbol that each fan will have to accept once they see it on WWE's official store, which might soon be flooded with black hats and shirts brandishing that reversed slash. People are already predicting how this might blow up in Cena's face. Could he alienate every last supporter he has? Could sponsors grow uneasy if this new angle pushes further into villainy? Or will it make him an even bigger star? An inescapable icon who now sells more merch and headlines more events precisely because he finally listened to those who chanted, "Cena sucks," and gave them a reason to boo him. Vince McMahon spent years teasing something like this, but it never truly materialized until now. If the rating spikes and merchandise numbers hold up, management might be more than happy to let Cena continue this destructive run. After all, WWE is in the business of stirring the pot.